thinking a lot about happiness, and it came, I would say, very naturally, very spontaneously. The character of Hector just popped up in my mind, and I start to write, the book a little like a children's tale, but I would say it was not planned. It just came up like that, and that it was, easy for me to write it, and I felt happy writing it too. I went on. I think, obviously, it came from me, because, he's younger than me, but he's a psychiatrist like me, he has concern about happiness. But Hector, is a bachelor, so he has a kind of long-term girlfriend, and apparently they don't manage to form really a couple, for whatever reason, maybe a problem of timing, they don't. When one of them is feeling more like, getting married or from a committed couple, the other one maybe feel a little more distant. So it has been like that apparently for years, when the book starts. And then, obviously, Hector travels alone. At first, he asked his girlfriend to go with him, but she cannot because she's, very busy with her work. And then, obviously, he's a young male and he's sensitive to temptation. And so I would say, yes, he falls for it. Hector, has been lucky to live in a very privileged and protected environment. He's from maybe middle-class family. He's a well-known, reputable psychiatrist. He has nice friends. He lives in a big Western capital. So I would say everything for him has been very safe and meeting most of the time, nice and educated people, having respectful patients. And so obviously he's not streetwise, he has never learned things the hard way. And so for maybe the first time of his life, he started to travel not exactly in tourist destination. And so he started to learn, he knew about the hard side of life. He's not stupid, but he was maybe living a little on a cloud, on a rosy cloud until now. And then he started to travel around the world. And not being a psychiatrist with his patient, but with, being like, some guy traveling around and having sometimes not so nice encounters. So, yes, I could say he's maybe smart, but yes, a little naive because not very well experienced with the world. If I compare, to my parents' generation, I could see they were more duty-oriented. I mean, life was more like you have to do your duty, what is right, and to be a good father, a good citizen, a good mother, a good housewife, a good worker, and then maybe happiness will arrive, will happen on the top of that. And now I think maybe since the 60s, so maybe it has to do with, consumerism, maybe it has to do with the decline of traditional faith. I think, yes, scientific education, progress in medicine, prosperity has given to many people the feeling that we can control our own lives. And so we are supposed to become responsible for happiness, and in a way it has become a little an obsession, and maybe not such a healthy one, I think. And especially if happiness, and I think advertising has a lot to do with that, happiness is believed to be related to material goods, which is okay, you will be happier if you get the newest mobile phone, if you will be happier if you get the last version of your computer. So I think for me, maybe the success of Hector is talking about not so funny things in a funny way, which is a little definition of humor. Most of the readers told me it helped them at some point in their life. In fact, many people have told me they cried reading Hector, so I feel a little proud.